Welcome back, Commanders. When the Cold War got hot, it was fought in proxy wars, such as in Vietnam, right? And I'm thinking maybe we can have a Cold War, we can have a proxy war through Chengdu if we take Nidaros and then come up. I mean, I've got this area here, but come up and take Kul Oba and Orkorovka. I think that would be the quickest way to win. Alternatively, we could not do anything and just hope for a culture victory, which it seems we'll probably get pretty quickly, given our absurd amount of culture, in large part thanks to our Temples of Time. I think domination. So I need another 2 capitals, and one's right here, and I've got my army just there. So what I think we'll do is... Do we invade this turn? You know what? We could. I don't think it really matters, does it? Wait, no, I want diplomacy. Kill you. Let's... Now you... Yeah, that's right. You took my capital right at the start, didn't you? You remember that? Guess who's back? This time with armies. Let's come down here. Oh, he's got berserkers. He's got his unique unit. I am #not worried. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. I don't think this will take very long, actually. 3 artilleries. Spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. Cool. Who else in? Spacebar. Now, what were you doing? I guess you were coming this way to clear the marsh. You were definitely fortifying. He's got some units. Not doing too well though. Let's berserkers in the 1500s. Oh, maybe still accurate? I don't know. Kill you. Kill you. We could certainly kill... I'm just tempted. I'm just tempted. Come shot. And then have a shot. Come here. Yeah. Actually nowhere where we can get a shot on this, so whatever. Choose production. What do you reckon? An industrial zone? I don't think it really matters, does it? We're so close to the end I can taste it. So build me a campus. Sure, that'll do. Choose production. Oh, repair that market, definitely. Job Chen. 4 out of 4 builds. Hero of Time. Spacebar. He never really progressed after he took my capital in the first episode. So maybe that should be instructive in suggesting that he doesn't have the Triforce. Well, I'm not particularly worried. Look at this. Delete. Delete. Oh man, that's horrible. Delete. Sure. Take it. me 2 turns. Get you off. Gotta keep this city because it's the capital. Choose that production. Yeah, sure. Choose this, then this, then this. Make it happen. Choose production. Choose this and this and this. I feel kind of sorry for Norway because a lot of their benefits and bonuses rely on water, and there's really none in this map. Now, I don't have a... Is this a good city? It's got foxes. It's got foxes here. I do have a Norway game up, which was pretty interesting. It was one of the first games where I've really focused on building a fleet. It's pretty good fun. They tend to have a lot more movement points, the fleets, than your land armies, which isn't necessarily a reason to play a water map. But if you are going to play a water map, there's certainly no harm in choosing an empire like Norway. Chengdu is pretty interesting. Take that. Yeah. Fortify. Cool. Do I have any... Already got 2 coal. Found 4 sources. That's good. Still haven't developed oil. Whoa. Tell me I'm actually going to have to come back and fight this. I really want to fight it, but I've got to give him 10 turns. So... Now, Tamiris does have a pretty strong army. Where's it going to attack from? Can we see any of this army? Last time we fought up here. What have I got? I've got a couple of infantry. Temple of Time guy. I've got a bank in Chen. Do I have a bank in Chen? Like I said, build me a bank in Chen. I'll bring across an artillery just in case. And Hyrule Castle can work on a factory, definitely. And you can totally work on a zoo. Get those amenities going. It's Hyrule Castle like? -2. Okay. Yeah, just fortify until healed. And you can come here. You can come here. You can come here. Definitely can come here. Come here and level up. Nice. You can heal, because why not? Spacebar. 2 can heal, and then we'll bring our general to here. Spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. This should be pretty easy to take. Only got 15 turns till flight. For a while, but that would give us the 3 range. But I don't really think it's necessary. So we can't make peace yet, sorry. It's at least another 8 turns. Sleep that settler. I have no desire for another settler. This is running away. Tamiris thinks I'm a warmonger, hey? Well, guess what, Tamiris? You're right, I am a warmonger. Let's see where this gets us, hey? I'm going to need a melee unit, aren't I? Quickly can you get there? 2 turns. Okay, See whether or not you eat it. I'm going there. Yeah, sure. I guess a farm in these 4 will do good. Production. Oh, building an archaeologist. No worries there. Now you need to come back down to... Sure. Oh, wait. Another shot. Go on. Look. No units there. Let's bring them back. What do I really need? I probably need to bring this guy across. Because we will need a melee unit. Moving you guys to heal back in the city is always a dubious result. So it's 5 hit points different per turn. But then you've got to spend another turn going back on the road. Wow. Well, good news, bad news. Don't think they're ever really going to be able to take out... Look at this guy. Right. Look at this guy. Have a close, long, hard look at himself. Heals, is it? It is too. Well, let's build a stock exchange. I think we might be able to capture a sneaky... Oh. That's so annoying. I thought I could have taken a shot, but obviously I couldn't because I was too far away. Oh, now... What do we want? We want money. When do we want it? We want it now. We want to fortify, because why not? We've got to bring this guy across. And build a farm. See what happens. Crossbows, hey? They could take out this guy. I hope they don't, but, you know, if they do... They do. Ooh, frigate, hey? Well. I'm gonna lose this guy, so you might as well take a shot. Will that kill it? It won't. This should give us a free shot. Take over the city. Nice. Guess we'll hit the boat because we can't. Actually, no, we'll hit this thing. Oh, it's more than 2 tiles. Who am I kidding? Keep city. Fine. Let's keep it. Deleted. It's pretty satisfying when it's like you've got a unit. It's just like, yeah, one shot. Spy? No. Builder? Yeah. Why not? No. Workshop. Monument and then the granary? Sure, that'll do. And three influence. This would give us more culture. We haven't even explored the whole map yet, which is a bit silly. Might as well come. This is Reign of Norway? No. So we'll take the faith. We don't need the faith. Culture will be handier, actually. We still haven't found, like, a science city-state either, but such is life. Here we go. Spacebar. And come here and build a farm. Good food, good food. Yeah. My catapult versus your artillery. Oh, it's the other way around. Your catapult versus my artillery. Let's come up here and take the amenity. Does he take this out? He probably will. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now we might spend a turn just getting rid of some units. I can't click. Nice. Needs production, hey? Longzi does not have any rice or wheat. So instead he'll build a spy. Sure. Will he build a spy though, or will I have to click it twice? That's pretty annoying. Take that. Take that. Take this. Unfortunately, your science has fallen somewhat behind. Heal you for a turn. And, oh, you're really coming for me, hey? Well, keep them coming. That's all fine. Where are you? You're up there. You got musketmen. Better save the science, right? Ain't nobody invading my science. Alright, sure. Not particularly worried by this. Yeah. Delete you. Alright. Defend. Should be able to shoot from there. The hills, right? This is the hills. Yeah, okay. 2 hills. You should be able... Grassland Hills. Be able to shoot from there. From there. From there. That'll encompass everyone. And as for production, take that factory, man. Take that factory. Build a builder? Sure. Spacebar out. Oh wait, no, you can... Couple of shots. No, I'm not going to help the Chinese. Take away more than half? 36. Nope. Come here. Farming, good farming. They think I'm a warmonger. Well, I tell you what, I think they cheat. Wow, okay. Interesting. Good promotion. The cash. Great person. Sure. Scientists love him. Build me a an armory. Sure. Barracks, and then... No, that's it. This is interesting, isn't it? I can kill you. I can kill you. Have a shot at you. Not really worried about the crossbow, you know, like, stuff it. I'll just take a hit from the crossbow. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I'm thinking GG in maybe 3 goes. Alright, let's go and have a look. And... yeah, nice. It's a good little farm. 7-6. Lots of super tiles there. Right, Einstein. +4 science in universities. Love it. Not going to bother going for that settler. You can take it if you want. Oh. Alright, we'll just keep on exploring. Unfortunately, he's surrounded, so he can't keep on exploring, but never mind. It's really taking out my swordsfolk. Ugh. This is so annoying. Oh, I didn't kill it. Alright. Alright, Miss Templar time. What you got? Oh no, I didn't want to pass. Oh, it's horrible. I really wanted that. Why would you pass on free culture? Anyway. Oh, nice. Now at 4 shots. Yeah, we probably could have done that a little quicker. We probably could have just focused on the city. But we didn't. It's a factory, thanks. Oh, hey. What's going on? Are you out? No worries. You reckon we bring our Lancer across? Say hello. Yeah, let's do it. Village. Some good exploring going on by our one ship. Tell you what, the Pangea maps are they easier? Look, when you're playing on Deity, I think, whatever. When you're playing on Deity, I think it's probably easier to use a Pangea map, simply because you've got access to everyone, and that means they can't just sit on a continent, on another continent, and tank. Because sometimes you'll find that if you play on a continent's map, if you play on a continent's map, what happens is you won't be able to reach them until like 1000 or 1200 or 1400 AD, and they'll just be so far ahead of you. They might be like 10 or 11 techs, and it's almost impossible to surmount, simply because of all the bonuses they get. Sure. Industrial zones are my favourite things to build. Also, building industrial zones in the 1600s, obviously a little bit behind on the building. I also don't think it really matters, because the Kingdom of Hyrule is so strong. So strong. Here we go. Blue. Here. Additional attack per turn. Level you up. Keep on leveling you. And next turn it looks like. Not really worried about these barbarians. Mostly because I'm about to win. Alright, let's move back. Oh, we do have the siege tower here. So maybe we could take Zero. Probably not before we're gonna take their cap. Yeah, come and defend it. Nice. Takes a few hits, but gets there in the end anyway. Heal up. Oh, 3 builds. Well, all the way up here, I think we'll come and get some of these. Sure. Let's get professional sports. Let's take Theatre Square. Well, why not? Choose production. A university, Einstein will help us with that. Let's say defensive versus ranged attacks. Spacebar. Like that. Just to really... Tamiris has halved her army strength while I've lost, I think, 2 units. Much better war against Tamiris this time. I'll take the money. Why not have a shot? Go for the cash. Yeah, 1, 1, 1. Don't come back to me until you're done. And I think this is it. recently acquired 2 shots. Take down that health. GG. Right? Ooh, strong.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your actions this day, you ensure our people a glorious tomorrow.
Doesn't really look like the Kingdom of Hyrule. But there you go. Quick look. Alright. So that was a pretty interesting mod. 1605, 86.5 science. Which is really not much. That's pretty small. But at the same time, culture per turn was totally wild. It was over the top. 218.5, 102.9. So even with all the cheats that, well, not the cheats, but you know, the advantages that Deity gives the AI, I think I was pretty much ahead on the culture victory from day dot. I was also going up, I think when I started this episode I was on 67 or 68, I was now on 86. Would have been perfectly feasible for me to just sit here and click through turns and get more tourists and win a culture victory. So if you are thinking about playing that mod, or this mod, it's an entirely legitimate victory type. It's probably what the mod is designed to do. The Temples of Time, I think, are a little bit OP given some of the bonuses that they give you. Now, when I tested this mod, before I did the recording, I played through, I don't know, maybe 50 or 100 turns, and I did get amenities or luxury resources in my original city that had the mine, which gave you the +3 faith for being a mine. Plus I had the, what do you call it, the Pantheon, which was +2 faith over bonus and luxury resources. So you're getting tiles that give you +3 food, +3 production, these are diamonds, +5 faith, and then you chuck a couple of temples of time around it, and all of a sudden you're getting tiles that are pretty much giving you everything, and you might have 1 or 2 of those per city. So that was on a much easier difficulty setting. I just wanted to test that the mod worked. I didn't get any of these little squares for the religious centres, sure. But all in all, a pretty fun mod. It's pretty cool. I quite like these units, the Temple of Times. They're very strong early on. You know, they're super strong. Apart from just the fact that they can build the Temple of Time units, or Temple of Time tiles, and they do start with 55 strength, and you get you get your first one in the classical era. So to give you an idea, you know, 55 strength, that replaces the swordsman. Your quadrine's got a strength of 20. The next guy up, the pikeman, has a strength of 41. Machinery, range strength of 40. And before that, you're looking at 25 and 28. You know, it's more than double in some cases of... Yeah, it's more than double the strength. Unfortunately, they cost, I think, a stupid amount of faith to buy. You can't build them, so you're really limited to 1 or 2 melee units. Horses, to give you some idea of a melee strength of 5. And if you're into the Civ games, you'll realise that in Civ 6, the numbers aren't necessarily like 20 is not twice as good as 10, it's exponential. So 20 could be 3 or 3.2 or, you know, more exponential than could be more exponential than the previous units. Look, I just made flight. Still hadn't found oil. Wow. I mean, there was still a lot of game to go. We didn't have the 8 techs. This was a small game, so we only had the 8 civs. We only had the 6 civs. And Greece fell fairly early. I think it was to... Who was it? Was it to Norway? It wasn't to Norway. No, it was to the Congo. That's right. But we started pretty far off. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a quick game, but it was a good game. It was an interesting mod to play. So I'm really looking forward now that the Australian Summer patch has gone live. I'm really quite looking forward to playing a lot more mods. A lot are still available on Civ Fanatics. I think from memory they've got over 700 mods for Civ 6 already. But it can change the game a little bit. One of the things that I'm looking forward to mod-wise is more victory conditions. I've already found a mod. I'm just testing it out. I've had, I think, a tenth of a game testing it out, which gives alternative victory conditions. It gives another 4. Unfortunately, the AI is not geared to push towards them. So whether or not that's a problem, whether or not you think that's a problem, I mean, a lot of Civ 6 on Deity level is really, you got a war. And once you're okay with war, then, it doesn't really matter. I'd like to try a game where I play tall rather than wide, so 4 cities only. Although whether or not, maybe 3 or 4 cities, but whether or not that's actually feasible, and whether or not you guys want to see a game where I lose, despite putting conditions on myself, let me know in the comments. Hit me up, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying these series. Keep it going. I think if I can get to 100 subscribers, I will get my own YouTube URL, which I would really like. I think it's a lot easier than saying... Well, I mean, at least you could say a URL rather than having to link it. But thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Kingdom of Hyrule mod. It turns out, of course, that the Triforce was in Borkova, which has led us to victory. I think we probably could have really... I mean, maybe even could have done a religious victory. We could have shifted all of our guys into our religious buildings and then just pumped out some missionaries and gone on a rampage, I guess. That could have been funny. But until the next game, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.